Hi all, so my ghoul fighter has won the battle and got his Orbazot out. So it's now time to think about what we're going to do next. At this point it's really whittling down about what I could pick for playing next, and we've got these few races that we've yet to try and a bunch of these classes that will be left over that I'll have to try as well. I'm thinking though, it's not going to be too bad though if I sort of like skip these ones though. The Warper I should do just because it's a little bit different than the other stuff, but the Abyssal Knight, that's just basically, you already saw Laguna with the Mountain Dwarf sort of. You basically have the ability to blink, whenever you want. You can displace enemies in like the newer versions. You didn't see that, but you'll see. I guess there is reasons to play it for that reason, but whatever, we'll see what I do. Stalker and Fire Elementalist. Stalker is going to actually be removed, and I actually showed you a little bit about the spells it uses for my Healer Priest. And Fire Elementalist is a nice spell. They're a nice spell school, but you've already seen me use fire quite a bit at this point, and the only thing I really haven't used from that school is Inner Flame and I guess Firestorm and Bolt of Fire at this point. I guess that's stuff to look into, but you know, maybe something to do after. We'll see. So let's see here. I'm going to go with, say, you know what? Let's just go big and bulky. Let's go with the Troll Monk. And the Troll Monk is a pretty nice, decent class to go with. Let's just look at trolls before I start. So trolls are like ogres, but they're even nastier. They have thick, knobby skin, color putrid green or mucky brown, and their mouths are full of ichor dripping fangs. They have fearsome claws, enormous strength, and ability to regenerate from injuries. The hunger for raw meat is just fierce, much to the terror of anyone who crosses their path. They have poor aptitudes for anything but clawing and smashing and hurling things. They don't actually need them though, because they're horrific monsters with monster stats, and they make just as formidable adventures, especially if they are wise enough to stray from the traditional path of life, running their next meal, and anything else that annoys them limb from limb. So trolls have natural AC, which helps them a little bit, not very much, but what's really great about them is that they get claws free. They almost never get sick, and they can eat anything raw, rotten, whatever, whenever they want. They do have really awesome regeneration for healing back up, but the only bad thing about them is that they hunger really fast, trolls. So you're basically going to be playing the troll, and it's going to be hungering left and right, and you're going to be going like down a hallway and you're hungry. You're going to go down another hallway and you're very hungry, and it's like going to just progress horribly like that sort of thing. Being giant monsters like ogres, they can wear giant clubs, and they're not too bad if you want to do that. It's just, -1 compared to 0. And again, they're bad at everything else, so they suck at fighting and long blades and all this other stuff. They have -1 throwing. They have okay shields, I guess, if you want to do that, and then basically everything else, as you can see, pretty much sucks for them. So as long as you stick to what they're good at, they're pretty awesome for a while, and you can get quite far with them. 30% more HP, 20% less MP than most things, and they get strength for every 3 levels, and they have lots of strength to begin with. So let's look at the monk. The monk is pretty easy to understand. It's basically an unarmed specialist. What's really awesome about them is that they can survive without weighty weapons or spell books, so you don't have like that much of a problem in terms of wheeling stuff. I'm gonna let the game get answered. Alright, so let's just continue on. As you see, they start with Fighting free, Unarmed Combat 4, Dodging free, and Stealth 2. So the monk is perhaps not the best at this, but because he's so good at unarmed combat, he makes up for it quite a bit. And they don't start with a god, but they automatically gain piety. So you can make up quite well with, going to the Nuclear Temple and getting your first whatever with them. They're very good with monster species, especially those with natural weapons like, the ghouls, the minotaurs, the trolls, and demon spawn. And they work well with the transmutation school if you do that. Piety boost, they gain upon choosing on is very handy, and it can be good with the ones that lack a star background. But we're going to actually not use like one of these like guys right here. you're going to go with one of the more difficult gods when I get to it, if we survive that long. Alright, so we're doing Troll Monk. We'll put that down here. Now, this is actually one of the easier classes to run around with, so I shouldn't have too much problem. But, we'll see. And there's already a helmet, and you'll see that it's grayed out. Something to note about being an ogre or a troll is that you can't wear certain armor types. And I might have just got myself killed already. There's basically going to be a whole lot of these, okay, maybe I'm going to kill them all. Would you believe I reached level 2 already? Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so we got some corpses to butcher here. And because I can eat at any time, yum, yum, yum. And as you can see, basically you can't wear armor like helmets and stuff like this because it's too small for you. And that's a problem to, you know, deal with, but whatever. Butcher this, eat it. Trolls can make actually really good spellcasters if you're, lucky. There's a deck of cards that could be useful. I'm not going to worship Namex. I've already sort of touched on him. I'll go with him probably again another time, but not this time. I'll try and get the other gods out of the way first, if possible. Chainmail I can't wear. You'll notice that right now I'm training up a whole bunch of stuff. Turn up this though, and this, and this. I'm basically going to be training up fighting, armed combat, scrolling when I get to it, dodging and stealth a little bit just to get above, you know, 1.1 all the way up to 2 at least. And I can eat whatever meat I have on hand, so great. Let's kill this ball python. Also, I'll note that because you're so big, certain monsters that constrict you or hold you have a hard time doing so, simply because you're so big to hold. It's kind of hard to do so. But being so big, it's hard to sneak up and stuff, so stealth is not as great a thing for the troll. I have a teleport trap. No, we're going to equip this, and we're going to evoke it. I'm now empty-handed, and it merged away. I turn into a bat. That is kind of, you know, I'm a bat. There's a trap I hit. I got my cards back in my hand. There's apparently something that died here on this trap of sorts. Pick up these. Let's eat some more meat. And as you see, I don't care if it's rotten. Trolls have such a good ability to avoid getting sick that I'll make use of it. And full. I sort of have to, because if you don't, you just get too hungry. Ball python, kill it. Yes. And I'm wearing a deck of cards, so it's a little bit hard to hit it, but eventually killed it. Probably explore, can't reach all areas. That includes like a little bit over here with, you know, the zombies and such that I can't reach. We're going to go here, and there's a worm. I got elixir. It's a deck of war. I feel much better. So this might be useful. It might not. We'll see. I just did it again. It warped. I didn't mean to do that. I want to unwield you. And we'll throw darts at you. And we'll eat you up. Don't want poison corpses, because those will poison you. There's Sigmund, and he just hit me. Maybe I can kill him. I'm confused, but I killed him. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get Int, just because I'll eventually want to cast spells. I actually gained 2 levels from killing Sigmund there. We'll eat Sigmund and his blade and newt. There's an adder. Those are still deadly, but I should be able to potentially kill it easily enough. Unarmed combat on a troll is actually so fearsome that you're seeing me do something that you probably will never see me do. It's just basically run amok. It's so powerful, the monk, in terms of combat like this, that it's just stupidly overpowered. I killed Sigmund without trying, basically, if you saw it. He could have killed me, possibly, but it just didn't happen for him. Let's turn this off. I'll get the other skills up a little bit first. Keep going, keep going. Keep rending flesh. Get the strawberry. Strawberries won't help me too much, but they're still going to provide a little food. Let's get up this way. I want to get some range on the adder so I can get some pot shots at him, just in case. It's not that I can't play, it means that it's unlikely it'll kill me if I'm hit by it. Ah, he saw me. We'll use this up staircase just because I'm going to start doing that a little bit more often. And kill this without trouble. Kill you without trouble. Kill you too. Toot. Sling bullets. Get you. Get you. Pretty fearsome, isn't it? Level 5. This is basically what the game is going to be all about. He's got his sight from Sigmund. Bastard. You're going to die. And we'll keep exploring and finish it off. Done. Go to the next staircase. There's a worm. Now, it may look like I'm well fed, but I should really point out that being a troll, I really do hunger really fast, and not unlike the ghoul, I don't have the option of starving. You know, if I get too hungry for a little bit, I have to always keep eating, or else it will penalize me horribly. Let's get the amulet on. That was Amulet of Rage, so I can berserk things now. Nothing scarier than a berserking troll. They're actually really good berserkers too if you do it. Kill you. Kill you. Eat some flesh. Butcher you. Some chunks rot away. That'll happen all over the place. There's a scorpion that's a little bit more deadly than some of the other stuff I've been fighting, so let's just get that. I'm gonna back off. We're gonna go over here. I will go up, down, up. Get skill mill. Let's, you know, we'll just explore for a bit. I should be fine for a little bit. There's a quokka. I can take that. Oh, I hit a needle trap. I got poisoned. Oh well, this is where, you know, regeneration is so great. I can just wait for my poison to go away without really hurting me. Eat some flesh. Okay, this guy saw me finally, so bink, 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 bink. I didn't do any damage to it. Would have been nice to do that though. Get rid of those. Keep going. I got hit by another poison needle. Do that. We're not going to go there. There's Nemec's altar again. Probably Score can't reach all places because of the Scorpion. That's fine, we'll just move on. And we'll go over here. Go over here. Okay, now I'm going to start doing some stuff. I want to read ID stuff. I don't have anything to read ID though. I don't have like anything to identify right. I'm going to wait till I get something to identify before I do that. Kill this hound. Wow, he hurt me quite a bit. Eat. And we'll let my Troll of Regeneration heal me up. Or I'll just run away from Prince Ribbit. So Prince Ribbit is down and up around, so he blinked right next to me. Let's run away. I'm gonna try killing him. I died. Too bad. So died to Prince Ribbit, but basically showed you how overpowered the troll was just to run through. I'll try that again just because that was a pretty quick run. I'm gonna do a little bit better. Get a little bit fire. I want to get at least to the temple. Eat. Let's turn off some stuff for now. Let these guys come. I'll beat them up. Level 2. Email, scroll. There's an orc here, apparently. Dead orc. That should be a full citation almost. There we go. Let's put in a ring. That is a unidentified ring. Don't know what it does. We'll find out what it does later. There's a dagger. There's some darts of frost. As you can see, my citation dropped a little bit there. It will drop quickly if you're not careful. Done exploring. There is the Hermit's altar. I haven't used him yet, but we'll skip him for the troll because that's more of a caster's god than anything else. Go up, go down. Let's cast this magic dart. Up, down. Get these stones. Throw. Wow, I just walk into a bunch of guys. Let's let them all come to me. Level 3, I'll take that. Get these. I should be eating this meat before it rots, because I got so much of it and it will rot. Get the bread. At least there's one thing to note about the ghoul compared to the troll. The troll can eat bread, and it is so nice to be able to eat bread on a troll. Even when you need to, you have permanent food stashed away that you can use in ranches like the tomb or wherever. The ghoul, he has to rely on corpses all the time or meat rations, and it's not always going to work for him. There's a Malfa raft, so this is a troll altar. Let's kill the berserk rats. Wait for the worms to get out of here before they berserk. Because we know that, okay, that's kind of painful. there's a Trog altar if I want to worship Trog. Trog's a good candidate to worship, by the way. I'm not that far off from what the ghoul starts with in terms of fighting and all that, but whatever. I won't switch to Trog just yet. I'm gonna try and look for a specific god, and we'll see him when we can see him. Orc. Orc no scare me. Orc die. And unlike other characters that, you might want to be, waiting for monsters to, or waiting for your HP to heal back up. With a troll, it's just, your regeneration is so fast, you don't really have to wait. It'll just be done before you see stuff at this early point. There's Terrence. I want that guy to see me. Okay, there we go. Now I can possibly kill Terrence without worry. Let's see here. I want to approach Terrence from down here, maybe, because there's more firing room. And we will do this. Pow. 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 Okay, I'll charge this, throw this at him. He wasn't too tough, but just to be careful, I don't want to possibly get killed by Terrence. A bunch of orcs. There's some boots. Dodging's free. We'll turn that off for a moment. Turn off unarmed combat 2. Turn off evocations because I don't want to be training that at the moment. Put that on. It's a ring of ice. That's great and all, but won't help me too much. Drop this. Put this on. That is a ring of levitation, so I can make myself levitate whenever I want to. Jackals. Don't care about them. We already know I can beat the crap out of them. Worker ant is a little bit more dangerous, but I should be able to kill it. Just, whatever. For some reason that guy berserked on me. Why did he berserk me? He drank a potion and went berserk. He drank a berserk potion. Alright, done exploring. Okay. We'll eat up. Go down to level 4. We're going to do a bunch of skull cats. I have a ring this time to identify. That was enchant 1, or enchant weapon. Those are okay for enchanting weapons later on if I need them for treasure troves, I guess. That's a scroll. I don't know what it does. That was teleportation. That was noise. This is hopefully identify item. Nope, that wasn't an identify item, so I've got to assume that I have not yet picked up an identify item yet. There's a ball python. Bat skeleton. There's a Zom altar. I should really kick this ogre. That's not something you'll usually see, but because trolls have such powerful unarmed combat with monks, they can do quite well. You're hurting me quite a bit. Why are you hurting me so much? He's got nothing on that can make him that strong, so why is he hurting me? Whatever. He's done. Let's heal up. Just a little bit. Eat some more. Keep going. There's a scorpion there. So we'll back off. Wait for this guy to get closer. I'm tempted to try and take this guy on. But I'll see if I can hurt him first. He's not happening, so let's close this door. Exclude this door. And let's walk around this perimeter of this room. Way. Level 6. That's a lot higher than one with Prince Ribbet. There's another door to exclude. Another ogre. Throw. Beat up. There's Berserk Rage. There's an armor shop. It's got a robe that I could use, a cloak. A cloak is beneficial, rather. Let's get the cloak. That gives me 1 AC more. I got 6 AC. That's one thing to know about trolls. They're pretty strong in terms of HP and regeneration, but they can't really take hits. So if they take any hits, they're going to take a lot of damage. And it's really hard to regenerate that damage instantaneously. It'll go up, you know, quickly enough, but it'll still be dangerous to let it drop. I can take you. Wow, another one. Ball python. Now scroll. Let's see what this one does. Maybe it'll tell me what a ring is. It's a ring of protection from fire. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I can take that. Nightclub's altar. Again, no, we're not going to do him. Fighting skill increases to level 4. That's enough for that. We'll train up throwing a little bit more just so I can throw at stuff. And you'll really love throwing on a troll if you pick it up, just like with ogres. And you'll see why when I get to it. If I survive that long. There's a Jiyva altar. Jiyva is actually not a bad choice if I pick him. So maybe I'll forget what the guy I was thinking about doing and get Jiyva. Scrolling spell 3. That's enough of that. All these jellies have to die. Just for the experience, rather. The thing about Jiyva is that he's a little bit dangerous to... how should I say this? If you worship Jiyva, you get a lot of benefits for a troll because you can't wear a lot of the armor slots like helmet and footwear and gloves that can be mutated by Jiyva, which is why, you know, he's awesome. Jiyva mutates you, but the thing about him is that he's bad for item gathering, for when you really do want to gather items. So the question is, what do I want to do? Probably support can't reach all places because of Scorpion. You know what? Let's just actually do this. I'm going to actually worship Jiyva just to show it off. And this is probably enchant or recharge. So nothing happens. That's recharge scroll then, I think. That's entrap weapon 2. That's draining. Let's try these potions, what to do. Glug, glug, glug. That's fast. Glug, glug. That's curing. That's restore abilities. That's confusion. That's might. That's invisibility. That's a potion of heal wounds. Brilliance. I didn't mean to do that. That was magic. Okay, so I got a few potions there of usefulness. And I actually meant to go to Jiyva here and say, make me your god or whatever. pray to kneel Jiyva here. So Jiyva Jones the Shapeless, chaotic ancient deity of the slimes. Followers are expected to support the spread and citation of their fellow slimes by allowing them to consume items, and are forbidden from harming any slimes. Jiyva will occasionally consume items left elsewhere in a dungeon by followers. Especially favored followers will become shapeless as their god, as their attributes and mutations shift around under Jiyva's influence. He likes when you sacrifice items by allowing slimes to consume them. He strongly dislikes it when you attack fellow slimes or kill your slimes. So let's look at Jiyva a little bit more. Let's go to God's Driver because I don't want to spell that out. Now I'll note that I was going to go with a different god, and I'll point out which one I was going to go with. I was going with TrMo1, the slow god, for the troll monk, because TrMo1 is a god that he works really great if you play with him a little like, you get him later, like farther into the game. Earlier on, he's a little bit more of a death sentence because he slows you down. He actually slows you down. So basically, raise your support attributes, blah blah. But each stat increase comes hand in hand with an incremental decrease in your movement speed. So you actually lose a lot of speed from worshiping his god. But being a troll, you make up for it a little bit because you're so strong in the early game when he's weakest. Once you get like bend time, you can slow everything adjacent to you. Once you get like temporal distortion, nearby monsters move forward in time, and slouch and step from time. It gets pretty powerful after a certain amount. And our stuff, in addition, does the following. He dramatically reduces the monster's spawn rate and morphing into the Abyss, so the Abyss is a little bit safer with him. Prevents the speed bonus from going berserk through the Angry mutation, and produces the Orb Run monster spawn rate. So he helps you a little bit by lowering the spawn rate, in the more dangerous situations, but he's harder overall in all the other situations. Now, what I was going to go with is Jiyva for now, I guess. Jiyva is the god of slimes, and he basically has all his abilities for you. All slime and eye monsters turn neutral, so like the giant eyeball, the jelly, they are all nice to me. Your consumers are shielded from destruction, and this functions like conservation. So basically, I don't have to wear conservation rings at all with Jiyva. I can request a jelly, which basically costs piety, but gives me a neutral jelly to devour items and possibly kill stuff. Dissolver, when your fellow slimes consume an item, you receive piety. Chance to increase your sanitation by 70, so I get sanitation from worshipping him. You're shielded from corrosive effects. The function basically works exactly like corrosion. Paralyzed jelly, you can pray to stop him from devouring items in case there's like stuff you want to find. It costs piety though, so be careful of that. Slimify, a kosher weapon, so you can turn enemies into slimes. It only works against undead and natural holiness, but it's a pretty powerful, kill this guy and make him go away. When your fellow slimes consume an item, you receive piety and a chance to recover MP as it goes on. Cure bad mutations happens at 5. And when your fellow slimes consume an item, you receive piety of chance of getting HP. And then at the highest one, the Royal Jelly one, hits that take 25 or more maximum HP will generate friendly high-end jellies, much like the Royal Jelly. If you ever fought that and if you ever saw my Field run, basically if you get hit by something really hard, a bunch of Royal Jellies appear. Unlock the slime vaults. Basically, if you're worshipping, Jiyva, he lets you get the slimy ruin for free and all the other goodies. Or, yeah, that's basically how it works. You get all the stuff. You just have to walk in there, and all the stuff is neutral anyways. And in addition to that, you get the following other stuff. You get random mutations, so Jiyva can gift you mutations. Basically, they're rare to Jiyva or whatever else. It can only occur if you can safely do it, or if you're not in a lich form. And if they're bad, you can just get rid of them with the randomly remove a randomly selected bad mutation. And stat shuffling, similar to shuffle card, the stats are modified depending on your skills and weight of your inventory and evasion penalty of your body armor. So pretty powerful if you're using that. So Jiyva is a pretty it's an interesting god if you don't really care about items too much. Yes, we'll join Jiyva, and we'll see how well I do. And there's a jelly to say hi. He grants me a jelly. I think that's going to follow me, but I'm not sure. It looks pretty neutral to me. It'll go around consuming items on a level. And if you're on a level, basically what happens is that those spawn naturally, I believe. So you actually get the what do you call it? Slimes coming at you quite often, just to devour items for you. And that's how you get your piety. So throw. Let's hit him with drain, just make sure he's not too dead or tough. Hit him again and kill him. Resolve 7. And depending on how you do it, basically, jellies aren't too powerful later on, but early on they can be good kill monsters and not kill you type thing. There's a worm. So yeah, let's just keep going. Self increase to 3, that's what I wanted. Turn that off. We'll turn off evocations too, and we'll just go with unarmed combat for now. And we'll just go here and beat up these guys. There's a neutral jelly. Another neutral jelly. So basically they're popping up and they'll consume items for me. And Jiyva Priest your sacrifice. Because basically the slimes are basically on my side. And that will consume those. Appreciate your sacrifice. Yum. Enter the cloak. Don't care about that cloak. There's a snake. There's an ogre. There's a worker ant. Now the only thing to know about Jiyva is that you really have to work quickly to get your scrolls and such before they go away. But other than that, you can get pretty far with Jiyva if you're careful. Now how do I get in here? There's a slippery noise, that means that I'm getting sacrifices, that's fine. Yum yum yums, they're going everywhere. I'll go find a new chemical temple entrance and all that later. Go up here. Pistachios. I can't hit him with the jelly in the way, but can I do this? That's good enough. Zap. He blinks. And I don't think I can go through the jellies. I think the jellies are actually fighting pistachios there. Or helping me at least. Okay, I want to back up. I've got this summer in a spot where he's just being annoying to me. Let's kill this guy. He blunked again. Okay, I'm taking too much damage from this Bestos. I didn't expect that to happen. Zap. Let's go up with just this guy. Kill him. I'll wait till I heal up, I guess, before I go back down to fight him. What do these scrolls do? That was, I have no clue. That was, I have no clue. And I've tried to scroll, so I don't know what it does, but I'll have to wait and see, I guess. Now, something to note about worshipping or being a troll is that you heal up quite quickly, so you can actually, out-heal this guy here before he becomes a threat. Okay, he's dead. Finally, and butcher his corpse. Let's find out how I get in here. Maybe it's over here. The secret door is. Yeah, there it is. So, into the temple. Let's look around. So, there's a jelly. Basically, it appears in all levels, not just dungeon, but here too. So you can't put stashes anywhere. That's then something to know as well. you cannot stash with Jiyva. You have to carry everything with you with Jiyva. There is no safe place to be if you want to make a stash. And as you can see, the slimes are quite quickly eating everything up. There's a knoll. Dispersal darts, pick them up. Bunch of stuff here to eat. Buckler. I'll note I can't wear bucklers as what do you call it, a troll, because I'm too big for bucklers. But I can wear shields and large shields with reduced penalties even. So it does quite well. Beat up this guy. There's a friendly jelly. He's gonna make a nice little experience for me as he eats up everything here. He eats the door, he eats the items.
I'm on the website for the Maritime Federation.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about that phone call, but whatever. I got poisoned, but we'll kill this guy. Poison darts are actually a pretty decent weapon for me to have, because I've got good throwing skill. And my slimes here will go on another little eating spree once they get the chance to. I don't have to worry about food. If you notice something, I haven't really eaten that much. Mostly because the slimes have been eating so much that I haven't needed to. The slimes let's keep eating. There's a warped handbacks. That's an antique, so I'm tempted to see what it does. It's a cursed axe with blink, rage, levitate, and slay orc. That's it's okay. Being able to levitate would be beneficial, so I'm going to keep it for that reason. Let's see if this is remove curse. Nothing appeared to happen. Okay, that's fine. Let's back off a little bit. And I'm going to turn off that for now. Turn off this. And we'll focus back on fighting and throwing for a little bit, just until I find something to take this off with. Because I can't really fight as well with a hand axe, as you can see. And that just ate the corpse, but whatever. I got food for it. And Jiyva is appreciating all the sacrifices going left and right. There's an ogre. That's a good reason to run away, because I don't have the offensive power at the moment to fight it. So go up this way. Butcher you. All these helmets. And I can't wear them. There's an actual jelly. It's neutral. Because, you know, jellies are neutral to me. And it's going to eat stuff for me. Yum, yum, yum. Eat. And let's just find out what this ring does. Yeah, I'll put it over my levitation ring. Didn't identify. So let's see what it does this way. Life protection. That's okay. Not great, but it'll help me. Go this way. There's a centaur. It's probably been fighting the jellies a little bit. It's actually kind of strong because I don't have the means to really fight it. This is actually really strong too. This hand axe might actually kill me because I was too you know, I put on a cursed weapon. I can't uncurse it. Kill you with that. I'm getting my health back slightly. I'm up to 4 piety, by the way, so it's rapidly going up with the piety there. I can already slimify, I can paralyze jellies, and I'm shielded from corrosive effects. Next time I start to get cure bad mutations, and my fellow slimes, when they consume an item, will start to restore my HP, which is definitely nice. Let's go over here, I guess. And I'll go over here. And we'll just go down to the next level. I have to find at least some sort of remove curse. There's a nice beast. We'll not go near him. just yet. Teleport scroll, beat up the zombie. There's slaves, which means that we know that Pikel's around. I don't want to get killed by any slaves, so let's go this way. These guys are quickly eating stuff, which is fine. And I'm gonna go this way. He's blocking the way there, so I can go that way here. Let's go down to another down staircase then. This one. Oh, the ogre saw me. I'm not wearing the berserk ring this time around. Not that it would help me too much. Let's just back off. I'm gonna try and find a jelly, because my jellies serve as both pincushions and fugs if used properly. There you go, level 8. And he's butchered. So this is where you can use, jellies as like meat shields to help you out. Blah blah blah. See where this goes. Let's find out where the poison needle trap was. I want to disarm it for the needles. Was it this level, or was it next level, or must be next level? Kill this goblin. Also going up here, it lets me spawn jellies up on these other levels so I can get more piety. So coming back is a good thing too. Oh, power charges my attributes. I've gone up to 5. 5 right there. I have abilities. I can request jellies easily enough. I can slamify. I can cure bad mutations. And I'll have all the other stuff right now too. I can actually evoke Regeneration if I need to. Amazingly enough. Go this way. I don't think this is where the needles were. This is level 1. It wasn't this high. Go down here. Not that it matters. If there's stuff here to eat, then it's fine. Maybe it was on that level where the poison needle was. Maybe they're all gone. I just don't know. Eat. The giant mite was on this level, I'm pretty sure. Because this is the level of Jiyva, and I did have Jiyva, I think, for fighting the scorpion. I should be using the map to look at stuff. The yellow dots on the map mean there's a trap there. So if you see yellow dot, that's a trap, that's a trap, that's a trap, that's a trap. I'm not seeing any other traps though, so I guess it's gone for whatever reason, which is too bad. Let's go to here. There's a rat. This is probably going to lead me toward Pikel. Pikel's probably woken up now, but whatever. I'm confused. I did not want to be confused. Can't fight while confused. He actually burned some scrolls, apparently. I have conservation, but apparently it's not helping me enough. You hear a series of splinters. Okay, he's dead. Bastard. Make me all that trouble. So Pikel's probably wandering around now. That's a bit annoying, but oh well. Touches on your attributes. I think what's happening is that he's actually shuffling my strength and dexterity around possibly there. Because now 17 and 16, I think it was 18 something last time. Get this. I wonder if this is remove curse. That was curse armor. So I now have a curse robe to me. Oh well. Alters your body. Acid begins to drip from my mouth. And appreciates your sacrifice. So apparently I now have acidic bite. And apparently somehow I got +2 dex, negative strength 1. So I'm actually gaining mutations, I think. I'm agile. My muscles are flexible. I have acidic saliva. Let's see here. I want to look at this. You barely miss the hobgoblin. You bite the hobgoblin. So now I'm biting stuff too. This is where, you know, it works well with trolls because they can benefit so much. I got touched again. Did that do that here, or I guess it went over here? Yeah, int went down 7 and dexterity went up. So it's definitely affected my stats quite a bit. And we'll just keep exploring. There's an ice beast again. Keep going. There's a shop. This has got Cursed Dagger of Ancient Evil, Drain -2, and nothing really in there except for maybe a throwing nest that I might want. We'll save that for until I have actual money to spend. I don't have enough money to spend on stuff yet. There's stuff in there that's nice, but I don't want to screw around just yet. I'm tempted to go downstairs at this point, just because there's no real need to stay here yet. Kill these jackals. Identify. I always come back, you know, to fight, so. Jiyva says divide and consume. Wonder what happened there. Meh, whatever. Maybe I just lost piety and that's what happened. Come on, die. Game's having a little bit of trouble because I can't hit very hard with the axe. Might, hobgoblin. Stones. They can't consume stones. Oh, I just landed right next to Pikel. Let's go down. Let's go this way. And let's hit him once, see what he's going to do to me. Maybe he'll just hit me with flame water. He's got electrocution. Okay, I can't stay in melee with him. I have to use like the slime here to cushion the blow. There we go. As it crows Pikel's robe. Do that again. This'll really hurt, you know, him. If I let my jellies do damage on him. Let's throw stuff at him. Quiver, throw. Let's have this slime do some damage to him. Let's do this. And let's just try and this is actually a really dangerous strategy, but it might kill him if I'm lucky. Okay, that's good there because I can drain him. He's out of the way. And now the slave is happy to see me. And I've got this nice electrocution lip I can use on stuff if I want to, so let's pick it up. I think the claws would be better, but whatever. I wonder if they're going to fight each other. Don't think so. They're just going to be happy and free and all that. I killed Pikel. I'm happy. That's good enough for me. I got touched on the trips again, so Dex is now 18. Strength is down more. Have I got any more mutations recently? I may have lost one. Who knows? It's hard to tell with Jiyva what's happening. There is a Yid's altar. There's a frog. Blork the orc. I got fighting to 5. I appreciate my sacrifice. She ate my corpse. Corpse doesn't really matter. I'm gonna get HP back when they do that, so it's fine if they do that. I've tried this already. It might be amnesia, so I'm tempted to find out what it does. That right there. There's bees over here. I'm gonna just run away and possibly kill a bee. I'll take that kill. Who cares about that? There's another bee. And the rest of these bees are coming, so I've got to do draining. Zap. I'm in a bad position now. Let's evoke Berserk Rage. I failed to use the ability. Again. There we go. Come on, die. There we go. Kill them all. Excellent, right? Kill them all. And now I can drop this wand. It's no good to me. Heal up. Kobolds. Hey, look. Julia gurgles merrily, giving me a jelly. There's a white. They're kind of dangerous. Let's hit this one. Pull this one away. Maybe I can get the jelly to help me again. Like that. Yum. I just ate it. Right there. In front of me. And we'll swap places. There's another white. Uh-oh. 2 whites. Kill that one. And let's go throw at him. Let's back off. And let the jelly get a few hits in. There we go. The white's dead. And there's one more. Ah, I got drained. Oh, work rant. This might be a little more difficult now that I can be poisoned and everything else. Stop butchering, I feel sick. Tried. Let's identify some of these scrolls. What is this one? That was remove curse. Take that off, take this off. Let's identify this. That was amnesia. That was magic mapping. I'm now able to bleed with my claws again, so let's put back on unarmed combat. And let's put this on and buff it up. Let's just see how strong this whip is. It might be useful for a little while. And I do have good maces. There's his altar if I want to slow God. There's a shining one. And there's spores apparently. I'm not worshipping fetish, so it's time to kill some spores. Killed the fungal colony, got more experience. Done exploring. We're going to go up the staircase over here. Kill off all the orcs I missed, and nice beasts, and whatever else. Because there's going to be freed slaves running around here on this level. And, you know, we're going to drop these darts, because even though darts are nice, they can be consumed by the jelly for experience. Or piety, rather. Beat up the ice beast. I don't care about my potions as much, because I can conserve him a little bit. Let that guy get some fights in. And done. Appreciate my sacrifice. Something else died or got eaten. Done exploring, so I have to go back over here and unspecify some areas to explore. Freed save. And kill some orcs maybe. Or the orc died from the slaves, rather. I can kill this guy. Fighting level 6. You've reached level 9. Int. Divide and conquer. I feel clever, I feel stronger. So I don't know, well, I have no clue what that just did, but maybe I got more stats, I don't know. Freed slave, spears, spear trap. You know what, we got 2 cloaks here. I don't need these cloaks because almost nothing is going to do acid damage to me because I've got no worry about slimes hitting me. I'm picking up way too many stones, I think. Done exploring. It's a mimic. Downstairs mimic at that. Alright, so let's go here, I guess. And I'm just going to think a little bit. I'm going to carry these rings, I guess, because they might be useful. I'm carrying this axe because it's a good escape tool. Plus it gives levitation. And it can let me berserk, though I probably don't want to be equipping that while I'm berserk because I can't unequip it. Alright, so it's been an hour for this recording. I just looked at the time there. This might be a good time to potentially stop, so thank you for watching. I'll see how far I get with this. I've already gotten up to 5 piety this instantaneously with Jiyva almost. I'm getting my stats up fairly nice. We'll see how it works and if it's beneficial to be worshipping Jiyva all that much in the beginning, and how far I get.